Let's take a look at Canva and what we can do to set up for the new school year. In the past, the login for settings was in the upper right corner. It's now moved to a side pane. Down at the bottom, you'll see your name or initial. When you open that, you're going to then click on Settings. A new tab will open up that says Classes. Click on Classes. Now, in Classes, you will see the classes that you set up in the previous years. You can go to the three dots and hit Delete and delete old classes. That way, students will not have access to the resources, so they can't save things in there this year if they're from a previous class. Once you have deleted the classes, you'll go up to the upper right corner and select Create Class. I'm going to give it a name for the school year, so I like to put school year first. And then you're going to select Continue. It's real important in the upper right corner to select Get Invite Link. And then you're going to copy it. When you do that, you're going to be able to place that inside of Seesaw or Schoology so that the students have a quick link to be able to join your class. When they select the link or click on the link, it will not only log them into Canva, but place them into your new class. Let's take a look at Schoology. Now I've opened up my Schoology course, and the next step is to copy the link that I saved from Canva. So I'm going to go up to the Add Materials tab, and I'm going to scroll down to Add File Link External Tool. When I select that, I'll pick the middle one, Link. Now I'm going to paste the URL that I have from Canva, and I'm going to give it a name. And I'm going to call it Join My Canva Class. Now it's really important to make sure that you choose the ABC down at the bottom. That is, right now it's set to display in Schoology, but we want to set it so that it is display in new window. That way it will open up in a new tab as opposed to trying to open up inside of Schoology. Once I've done that, I can select Add. That link will now be found at the bottom, and when students select that link, it's not only going to log them into Canva, but it's going to add them to the class as well. There's one more step that we need to do, and that is to create a folder to share with the class. So let's go back to Canva for a moment. So now I have my link to this course or class that I've started. Next, we're going to go on the left-hand side and select Projects. And when we do that, we're then going to select Folders. When you select Folders, you're going to be able to create a new folder for the work for the students to place their work in. So we're going to give it a similar name to the class. So I'm going to start off with the school year. And next I'm going to share the name of the class. So I'm going to select the class. And now I'm going to say Continue. And now the folder is shared with the students. Now, if you're not sure if you have the permissions set right, you go to the three dots on the folder. And at the top, you'll see it's shared. Now, everybody in this class can save right to this folder. If you wanted to, you could change this to only view, and then have students have permission to edit a folder that has the name of each project that they're doing. That way, keeping all of the work that the students do for one project in one folder, making it easier for you to do the grading and keep track of the student work. So that's how we're setting up the class for Canva. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great school year.